We all know that problem of there just being too many games out there for us to decide what to play. And let's face it, it's a pretty good problem to have. But believe me when I say that there are just too many damn video games out this week. Sorry about that, got a little bit too carried away there. Anyway, I'm Carmen from BigRedBarel.com. Hi. And this is the Big Release Roundup, a short show that keeps you in the know about just what is due to release this week. Let's go. This week sees the release of PlayStation VR, and that means you're going to see a lot of titles tailored to Sony's sexy headset, like 100-foot robot golf, doing exactly what it says on the tin. 100-foot robot golf brings a different and humorous take on the sport, and controls very well indeed. Grab it for yourself on the 10th of October. Fans of Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors can now play the game on the go thanks to the power of the PlayStation Vita. Oh, and it's available on the 11th of October. What initially looks like another attempt at cashing in on the super popular Minecraft franchise is actually a robust RPG open world builder, which you can actually read all about on BigRedBarel.com. You can pick up Dragon Quest builders for yourself on the 11th of October for both PlayStation 4 and Vita. Hey guys, Gears of War is back, and it's better than the previous title, Judgment. I actually can't make that call having never played Judgment myself. I have, however, played Gears of War 4 and can confirm that it plays very much like the first 3 titles in the series, which is nice. Oh, and it looks great too. Gears of War 4, or Gears of 4, comes to the Xbox One on the 11th of October. Rise of the Tomb Raider is finally getting its release on PlayStation 4, and it's bringing a bunch of new and existing content along with it, including the new Blood Ties expansion, which has PlayStation VR support too. Rise of the Tomb Raider gets its PlayStation 4 release on the 11th of October, and Blood Ties also comes to the Xbox One on the same date. I love God games unless they're by 22 cans. I love God games, they're so fun! And Ruse comes to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 on the 11th of October. Yes! 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 I love WWE games and I am super hyped to get some proper time with WWE 2K17. If you two are excited, then get ready for its 11th of October release on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, 360, and PS3. Hail to the king, baby. Duke Nukem's back and he's ready to kick some alien ass. And luckily, it's not Duke Nukem forever again. Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary World Tour comes to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 on the 11th of October. You're a monkey in a first-person shooter with PlayStation VR. Enough said, really. Ace Banana is out on the PSVR on this 13th of October. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. And you can be too in Rocksteady's latest Arkham adventure. Because as the title suggests, Batman Arkham VR is a PlayStation VR game, and it is one of my most favourite things on this planet right now. Batman Arkham VR comes to the PSVR on the 13th of October. Now this is cool, got some nice object buildings with the physics-based puzzles in this here Crazy Machines sequel. Crazy Machines 3 comes to the PC, Mac, and Linux on the 13th of October. Now Evolution Studios may be no more, but their last title lives on in the form of Drive Club VR. Experience every car, every track, and breathtaking weather effects like you're actually in the driver's seat. Drive Club VR comes to the PSVR on the 13th of October. With the likes of Forza Horizon 3, WRC, and Drive Club VR covering the bases with their racing of the car variety, it's time to bring some bikes to the party. Moto Racer 4 comes to the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, and Mac on the 13th of October. Okay, as much as I love Batman Arkham VR, and I do love Batman Arkham VR, it is rather short. That's why, if you're getting a PlayStation VR and you're looking for some games to go with it, I highly recommend picking up Riggs Mechanized Combat League. Think a mix of Rocket League with Titanfall. And oh, what's this? Another write-up on BigRedBarel.com. Riggs Mechanized Combat League comes to the PlayStation VR on this 13th of October. Build a theme park and then ride the rides. It's just like 1994's theme park, but with VR support, which we also tried to do in 1994, I believe. It didn't go so well. Hopefully it goes better this time. Anyway, Roller Coaster Dreams comes to the PlayStation VR on the 13th of October. It's the return of modern-day ninja Lo Wang. I forgot about that name. As Shadow Warrior 2 makes its way to the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC on the 13th of October. VR Tetris is something that I got to try on the Nintendo Virtual Boy in the 90s. Unfortunately, it gave me a crippling headache and I never tried it again. Anyway, Super Hypercube seems to be trying something similar and oh, it looks pretty good too. Super Hypercube is out on the PlayStation VR this 13th of October. It's another PlayStation VR title and another music title at that too. Thumper plays a bit like Amplitude and has you following a beat to fight your way deeper into hell, which sounds pretty rad. Thumper releases on the 13th of October. World War Toons is a first-person cartoony VR game that looks a little bit like it might be a little bit fun. PSVR, 13th of October, you know the drill now. It's 1481. In the dead of night, young John Yesterday is publicly humiliated and dragged through the street. He is imprisoned by the Spanish Inquisition under suspicion of witchcraft. Yesterday Origins looks great with a comic book style, and it's coming to Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC this 13th of October. Game of the Week! Disney Magical World 2 is coming to the 3DS on the 14th of October. Not sure if I'll be able to follow the plot without playing the original though. Let me know in the comments if that's the case. The other Game of the Week! You can't have a potentially creepy platform like a PlayStation VR without the inclusion of Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku VR Future Live comes to PlayStation VR on the 14th of October. Yay! Another Game of the... No, I can't be bothered. Farming Simulator 17 comes to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and even brings mod support with it. Check it out on the 16th of October. And finally this week we've got another Skylanders title, much to the dismay of many a parent's wallet. Skylanders Imaginators releases on the 16th of October for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Wii U, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. I told you there was too many games out this week, didn't I? Good thing we have the big release roundup to keep you on top of things. And if you've found this video particularly helpful, maybe you give us a little like. Let us know in the comments. And lastly, subscribe. That way you get to receive our latest videos as they release. You can also find more videos along with articles and podcast shows over on BigRedBarel.com. That's where you can find me bimbling around on the Big Red Barrel UK podcast, or BRB UK for short. Anyway, I have been Coleman, and I need to go prepare for WWE 2K17. So all that's left for me to do now is to say to you, dear viewer, goodbye.